Welcome to another video. This one more serious and less cheery than the usual. So, it is February 1st, 2026. We are into a new month, and we are leaving old baggage behind. That can exist in January, that can exist in December. It happened in December. My accident happened December 3rd of last year, and Friday I get the phone call from Mike from Progressive, who has been helping, or so-called helping, in our claim. And he says there's nothing they can do. They cannot help us. I was under the incorrect coverage. I wanted coverage for collision, and they did not give that to me. We transferred a couple years ago my information over, and we said keep everything the same. And now they're like, no, you did it online. No, you did this and this, telling us what we did not do. It's a whole story. Basically, they did it incorrectly and they dropped that specific coverage for collisions. And then when I get in the car accident on December 3rd of last year, my car gets totaled and now my car is worth zero. A very nice 2014 Toyota Corolla, mint condition, no damage, no problems. It did get backed into on the passenger side, but that was it, and that was an easy fix. Now the back axle is messed up from this crash in December. So it's totaled. And they're not helping. Through my insurance, I could help with the damages of the other vehicle, but not my own. How pathetic is that? I don't know who would want no coverage for collisions? That's just a no-brainer to me. And they were leading us on for weeks. Oh, we'll call you Friday. They never would. We would have to call. I let my dad call in behalf of me because he knows more about this stuff than I do. And they could probably use it to my advantage. Like, oh, well, she doesn't know much about insurance, so we're just going to lie even worse. Yeah, that's basically what it was. But it is just juvenile and naive of them to act in such a way. So we dropped coverage. They refunded us the past 2 months. And I'm done with insurance with Progressive. It is baffling. We've had no problems. And then this. And get this, my brother, Dakota, he now lives in Florida, but when he went from Idaho to Florida, he had no coverage. He didn't know. After my accident, he called them and was like, hey, my sister got in a crash, had no collision coverage. Do I have the same thing? They said, you, sir, are also not covered for collisions. So if he got in an accident on his trip, big bill for him. His car's worth zero, and just so frustrating. So that was the phone call last Friday, I think 30th. Yeah, it was the 30th, and the final decision was the 31st. And for days, weeks, months, they were like, yeah, we just have to look at recordings and history and evidence and see if we can find anything that aids you in your case. And then they're like, in the very end, yeah, we couldn't find anything. I bet they never even looked. And it's just so pathetic and infuriating, very frustrating. And it's just sad how it happened. And so the truck, I have a truck now. The car, my Corolla, is parked in my fiance's property, just sitting there with a doomed back axle, and we'll take it somewhere, hopefully get a penny off of it. I don't know. It's just so baffling that the insurance company would not see their problem. They did even say, like, oh, yeah, we've had this problem with 2 other of our customers. They said that it's happened twice before us, and it's just, it is ridiculous. So, very, very maddening. My dad got after him on the phone, which was good. They deserve that. And who was it? It was Nate who was like, yeah, insurance companies are just crooks. And they are. I've never had any problems. And that was my first accident. That was my only experience. And this is what I was going to say. Let me find it. I wrote it down, just a thought that I had. What did I say? It's just sad because it's already really unfortunate and scary, but now it's even worse because insurance is handling it so poorly. Yes, and that is exactly how it feels. So, anyway, next update will be what happens to my Corolla. And I'll do a truck tour. It's not a car, it's a truck. I'll do a truck tour of the truck that I was so nervous to drive at first. But now I'm more comfortable and confident, so that's good. It's not like Busby, our old family truck, but it is nice. I'm very grateful for Nate for doing that. But yeah, it's just mind-blowing how messed up society was to have done that to us. No, it's insurance. It's not anything else. I'm rambling at this point and not making any sense right now. Okay, that was my update. Bye.